Hello, my name is Pratyudharya, and today I am going to summarize what I have learned during the third week of our open elective. So, we were asked to learn about six thinking heads, which is written by Edward de Bono. So, what Edward de Bono says in his books is is basically suggesting the idea of parallel thinking. So, how to put up this? I will ask you. Think of a house, and four people are placed at each side of the house. Consider it a square house. Okay, so each person has a different perspective, and each of them thinks that their perspective is true. So when they are collected, when they are put on at a at the same spot, and they are asked what they observed, they may arrive at different conclusions. But so this is what parallel thinking suggests, that people can be correct with different opinions as well. Then I will talk about what is the major thing, what is the major stuff about this six thinking heads. It is for to separate emotions from logic and think positively and negatively both. So I will go through each head one by one. So the first head that I learned was the white head, which was about information. It was totally about, sorry for that, it was about raw information that we were asked, that we were supposed to think. Exclusion, simple ideas where every person of the group puts forward. Okay, then then the next head was the red head, which was legitimizing your feelings as in your thinking. So in red head, people can think emotionally and express their emotions without justifying them. So the other thinker must listen to them without any without any judgmental attitude, I think. The next was the black hat. The black hat is all about being cautious, what to know, what to not do, and avoids certain ideas which are quite contradictory to our main values, I can say that. So it is also like the hat of the survivalist, as you are supposed to ignore all those things or think about things that can harm your idea in the long or the short run both. The next hat was the yellow hat, which was all about optimism, thinking positively, constructively, even at a stupid idea like something, I guess. The next one was the green hat. The green hat was the hat of the energy, where people can be asked to provide ideas as much as they want. It is basically a collection of so many ideas, and we put together them. So that was the green hat. And finally, the blue hat. The blue hat is all about thinking, and particular thinking. Basically, the blue hat is worn by those which are commanding the group, I can say, where he checks the direction of our approach, and clearly specifies the problem and the solution. So it is a hat that is worn by someone who facilitates conversation among the group. And we are supposed to have a blue hat thinking at the end, and sorry, at the start and the end of first session. So if I have to summarize all the six hats, the six hats provides an easy the most sorry the most the biggest problem for thinking is complexity. The sixth head basically simplifies this process of thinking and making it much easier to execute or implement our ideas.